In your business, have you got the people or the resources available to you? Now, if you think about this, obviously we're in December 2022, we're going into 2023. You've got an opportunity now to kind of start planning what you want to happen in 2023. What do you want it to look like? And when you get an idea about what you want that to look like, so I'll give you an example. It might be you've got a couple of staff and you want to get some more people on board and you want to take more time off, you want to have more holidays, you want to have more money. All that stuff is basically why you go into business in the first place, right? And when I ask people, why are you running your business? We go, or why are you self-employed? And we go, it's because I want more time off and I want more money. And one of, as you know, if you're self-employed, well, I can work whenever I want. Yeah, all the bloody time, right? And so you start this job or this business thinking it's going to give you some cash and it's going to give you some freedom and you're going to be able to go on holiday. And it turns out that wasn't true at all. You just end up working 12-hour days, 7 days a week. You don't see the kids. The wife or the husband's divorcing you. And that's not what it should be about. So one of the things that's really high up on the list of what people want in their business is more time freedom, more financial freedom. And so the question then becomes, okay, well, how are you going to get that? Like, it doesn't just happen, if you sell a widget for £1,000, if you sell 20 widgets, now you're making 20 grand, but who's delivering the widget? The widget is a product or service. And so this is one of the bottlenecks, logger jams in running a business is the more you sell, you're just creating yourself a kind of a prison, if you like. These people, I'm going to buy a post office. And it's like, imagine buying a post office and working in a post office 6 days a week behind that little desk, behind the glass. Like that's not even 6 by 6, is it? 6 by 2 feet. That's the prison that you've just created for yourself. And so I don't think most people want that. I think most people want more money, more time off. They want to get fit. They want to live longer. They want to be healthier. They want to eat proper food. They want to go out on dates. They want to go to... We went to the pantomime this weekend. I've got to tell you, the pantomime... I can't even say... Is it pantomime? Pantomime. It's an acquired taste, isn't it? Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, it's just an acquired taste, not down my street at all. But this is what freedom is about. Freedom to go choose to do all these things, except you can't because you're running so much stuff in your business. And so then the question becomes, okay, so knowing that if you sell more stuff, somebody's going to have to deliver it. Who is going to be the person in your business that can start delivering on that product or service that you've sold? And so this is the way that we do it in my business. I am the front of our business, the sales, the mouth, if you will. Some people say I've got a big mouth and I'm the best person placed to do that. But I don't really get involved in the delivery of Facebook ads or content creation. I have an overview on it and I can see what comes in, what goes out and so on, and give feedback to the people where it's needed. But I'm not the guy typing the buttons on the Facebook ads. We have a department that does that. I'm not the guy creating the graphics. We've got graphic designers who are far better at graphic design than I ever possibly could be. We've not got me editing a customer's videos. We've got full-time video editors for that. Degree qualified, highly experienced video editors. So it's not me that does that. The bits that I can do is get someone on a call, close them, and then pass them on to our delivery team who then deliver what I've sold effectively. And so when we looked at this business a couple of years ago and as we started to grow it, I did do all those things. I did do the graphic design and I did do the video editing, and I wasn't bad at it. I wasn't the best at it either, but I wasn't bad at it and I really enjoyed it. But at some point you have to let those things go to pass them on to other people who are much better than I am at doing them. And that's not a bad thing, that's a positive thing. But the question you've got to ask yourself is, who's the next person that you're going to employ? Who is it? And what are they doing? I have this conversation, I reckon, once a week with my second in command, Graham. I have this conversation. Who do we want next, Graham? Who are we going to get? And Graham's like, well, we need maybe a copywriter, or we need a tech. What else do we need? I think that's it for now, right? We're recruiting content coordinators at the moment because our business is going to expand in 2023, and so we're training those people up right now. But listen to the language. our business is going to increase in 2023, and so we are currently recruiting people for those roles. We've already identified what people are needed in order to fulfill what we're going to sell in 2023. We're already ahead of the game. And most business owners are not like that. Most business owners are running around like a blue-ass fly, trying to plug this gap and plug that gap and plug that gap. And they're putting out fires all over the place, right? Might be in danger of using too many metaphors there, but they're putting all these fires out instead of actually going, okay, let's do some planning. What do we want 2023 to look like? And more importantly, what do I want my 2023 to look like? You see, the business can grow, but if a business growing means that I have to work 70 or 80-hour weeks, hang on a minute, that's not what I want. I don't want that. Why would I want that? And why should you want that? You're not going into business to work a load of hours. Well, I would hope not. Some people do, going through divorce and separation, they throw themselves into a business and it's a nice escape, right? And I get that. But over the long term, that's not a healthy thing to do. Over the long term, it should be you about building up your business and being able to come out of this business so then you can go do all the things that you actually want to go and do. And so one of the big ways in which you can do that is you can pull in the right people that can do that for you and the right resources as well.